Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. The plan for today, of course, is to finish the patrol that we started in the previous part. It shouldn't take long, we need 4 more heads and then we need to visit Heimstadt and Sommerstadt. So I think like in 10 minutes we should be done with this. And after that, I was thinking maybe we could take advantage of the war. It still didn't end, surprisingly. I really expected it to end within like 2 days after what the contract described as like the decisive battle. But well, maybe it wasn't as decided as I thought. So we could go south, just ignore contracts for a while, sit somewhere around the crossroad, like here, where there's a lot of traffic, and always when there's something interesting, we could attack, try to get some upgrades that way, because we already know that all the guards and companies are usually quite well equipped, and the larger ones are even led by knights. And it doesn't matter if it's a hedge knight or a knight, all of these have amazing armor. And we could get quite mm, easily, or maybe not easily, but we could get this should be the cheapest way how to get this high quality armor. Not the easiest way because some of these fights are quite risky, but it's definitely very cheap. So that might be like the long-term strategy if the war doesn't end and if we can't get any decent contracts from House Rosenwing. We could just take advantage of the war, pretty much ignore everyone for a while and work on our equipment. I think it's not a bad idea, and it's not only about the armor. They're usually using Tier 1 weapons, which means we just get enough of those, we could become pretty rich this way also. But first, we have to finish this patrol, so let's start with that and then we'll see. I still think that the war should end quite soon, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, first of all, let's head for Heimstadt. It's afternoon, so let's visit the town. Because I'm curious, first of all, do you have tools and supplies? Yep, let's buy that. Maybe you could buy a stack of ammo as well. And maybe you can sell the items that we got in the previous fight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Do we have dagger in reserve? No. Let's keep the dagger. Okay. So we now have some armor in reserve, some weapons. Anything interesting here? Nope. We have food. Anything interesting in here? Oh, what is this? Rumble dagger. That's it should be a tier 1 dagger for only 500. It's we can see it 1535, 2040. Yep, this is an upgrade and only for 500. I'm gonna buy it. I can sell this one, I think. I think it's the first time we found this dagger in a shop. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was trying to keep an eye on high quality daggers. Who gets it? Let's give it to Douglas. And we keep this one just in case. Does everybody has a dagger? No, when we have one extra. Yep. Okay, so that's that. What about some new recruits? Killer on the run, that's way too risky. Okay, nothing interesting here. And let's check the tower, and we could use some information about locations around here. We still need those 4 heads. Nope, nothing here. There's a place called Red Moon Den in the forest to the west of here. This is what we need to hear. Most people know about it, I think, but few would venture there. So it's forest to the west of here. Really? There's a forest. If it's adventure, you see there's a place. You just told us about that. Okay. West of here. West of here is... This is the only forest that's west of here. Okay. That's quite specific, since the forest is really tiny. And it makes sense. I mean, these brigands that we fought in the last part had to come from somewhere. Red Moon Den. Marksmen, raiders. Another Hedge Knight. Give me your gear. But, well, it's afternoon, so we have to wait till the night. And let me check if you are in shape to fight the Hedge Knight. 75, 63, 24. It'll be fine. Just have to make sure that this time it's not Shade who is tanking the Hedge Knight. Can maybe do it this way. Okay, good. Let's wait for the night as usual. So also help to recover a bit. Now we can attack. This is a nice surprise. Didn't expect another Hedge Knight so soon. So fingers crossed. Need a good gear. And this is also a good terrain for us. First on the snow, so they'll be slower, and second with all the trees around here they won't be able to come as a large group, so we might be able to just kill them one by one basically. I just realized this is the first ended camp that I've probably ever seen on snow. Okay, one down, that was easy. I don't know if, because it's a forest as well, if it like rewrites the fact that it's also snowy terrain. So far so good. Good shooting. Oh, there he is. Okay, he has coat of plates, so he won the chest armor. The helmet, I'm not sure about that, but he only has Warbrand, which means it's not as bad as the last time when he had, I think, the greatsword. It shouldn't be that much damage. And also he's coming from the side where we are stronger and where we shouldn't be that busy, because most of the raiders seem to be coming this way. Good. Okay. Go. Two of them already running. can't reach this one. $32. Oh, let's try it. That was a nice headshot. Wait. Douglas. Good job. That's exactly what I wanted. I think we can move forward. Nice. Okay, let's move Bertman in case there's some of them coming around here. It's possible. So let's get ready for that. And we also move towards the Hedge Knight. Oh, really? Just one arrow blocked by a shield, but it's still enough for him to panic. Chronar. Yeah, sure, you can have some fun as well. And he will switch the daggers. I hope that the 3 daggers will be enough. Can you finally hit someone? Thank you. Yeah, this is what I meant. Birdman just has to stay here. And Douglas, you will test your new dagger next turn. Good. Now let's move forward. Good. Shade, do I want to move you all the way? Ah, you'll be fine. Oh, there's someone coming. May need some help there. You have to kill this guy before he comes close. I hope that Dine's Life and Kunibert can handle that. Good shot. Let's just go exploring. Come on, kill him. I think Sobo with Shade will be fine here. We could use some help to the north with the Raider. So far so good. but come on, can you please hit him more often? Good. That was a nice attack. So now we know about all of them? Yeah. And he's running. Let's stay where we are. Kronar. Do I want to risk it and move closer with you? Let's move around. Okay, so far so good. Now we just need to kill the Hedge Knight before he does too much damage. Cool. And should be over, right? Yeah. So fingers crossed again. We got 2 level ups of Bokuni Buried. It should be like level 13 and 12. And Alaric as well. Let's see. Yeah, again, I got this time even the weapon. Don't really care about the weapon, but 280 point helmet, 320 point armor. That's crazy how easy it is to get the gear when you have decent melee skill and daggers. Let's take all the food, 400 gold, full stack of tools and supplies. We can take pikes, weapons, we can take pretty much everything. Okay. Time for upgrades. Douglas, you still don't have your coat of plates. Congratulations. Apostolis. You have the crappiest helmet right now, I would say. Congratulations, that's an upgrade for you. You already you have decayed coat of plates, but our heavies need these upgrades a bit more. Shade. Coat of scales for you. Now we have the decayed coat of plates. $230. Let's give the decayed coat of plates to Kronar. And the Lamella harness we can give to Arnulf. Well, 41, 40, oh, that's not a big difference. We're gonna need, how's it called? Brawny as soon as possible. Okay, anything else? Let's repair everything that sells for a decent price. 230, 230. I'll probably sell this helmet. Or what do you have? There's I have 215. No, let's keep this one. Sabo. I think melee skill, melee defense, range defense. Really is no difference. 135, 136 fatigue. Doesn't matter, but these stats. Well, I'll say it's better. Kunibert. For you, it's gonna be range skill, initiative, range defense. And for Ulrich, it's level 8. I think I still want to take Berserker. Because with Berserker, we shoot and kill something, then we can reload and shoot again. And with a heavy crossbow, that can be a lot of damage. Don't have Overwhelm, but I don't think that we want Overwhelm on Ulrich. We check his initiative, it sucks, and we really don't have enough points to improve it since we have to invest into Resolve. Yeah, let's go for Berserker now. And this is gonna be a range skill. Have to take fatigue. And resolve. Okay, that's level ups, upgrades, and let's go to Sommerstadt. Okay, what do you have here? You have ambush trade routes, so how much are you paying? That's a decent price. Well, let's sell everything here. Okay, and we can go back, finish the contract, and start looking for a new one and head south. Okay, nothing here. Hey, another Rondel dagger. Maybe I just didn't notice them before. Again, for 500, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm thinking about buying Fighting Spear. Though it's not a super high priority weapon. It's quite expensive. Now let's wait. I'll buy them eventually. But for now, we still have to work on our armor. I think that's a high priority. Let's equip the dagger. Shade, Congratulations. Armor. I could buy the coat of scales. Who'd get that? Probably Kronar. Bertman would get the Decayed Coat of Plates. But on the other hand, we are heading south, and there is a very good chance that we'll just get armors like this free from all the knights that should be patrolling the roads. Helmets. We could use better helmet. Again, it's not worth buying. I think at this point we just try to find the upgrades. I think we have to buy them. We just now save money in case we find some unique items in shops, and also you'll be looking for some exceptional people. Speaking about exceptional people, okay, from now on I will also check brawlers. Shark, you convinced me to check them as well. They are not as good as Wildman or Sellswords or Hedge Knight, but they still have some nice bonuses. And in case we get the brawler who has like at least 2-star melee skill, 2-star melee defense, and 1-star in fatigue together with iron lungs, it'll still be worth it. And this guy is cheap, so let's see. Higher. And what do we get? Drunkard. That's not horrible. But he's not good enough. Basically, any recruit now has to be good enough to convince me to kick someone. Because we have 15 people now, so I'd have to replace someone. And this is not good enough for that. So, sorry. What the hell? You don't have to give me your epic armor. And which way do we go? Let's just go this way again. Maybe we can find something along the way. You know, well, it's a question. We still could use some more contracts from House Rosenwing, because it's a long way until we become allied. The war is not over yet, and on the other hand, we need to focus more on locations now, because if we want to get some unique items, that's the most reliable way. Just find some tough locations and hope that we get some uniques there. Okay, I'm curious if there will be a location here as usual. No, probably too early. Let's check for contracts. We can see that during the night. No contracts here. And they're... What the hell? Oh, they're already fighting. Okay. Shouldn't take long. Let's camp. I want to check shops. Nothing. Nothing here. What about the dagger? Nope. And people... here's another wild man. We'll definitely check him out. Okay, that's interesting. 3-star range defense, 2-star melee defense. This guy could be a pretty decent tank. Arnold, that will be a heavy, I think. It's just not good enough. The highest priority is at least 2-star melee skill. And probably 1-star fatigue. That's the combination we are after. And also together with that, at least 1 good trait. We found this guy earlier. Sure, it'll be pretty good. He would become a spearman. It'd focus on the defense. Well, no, it's too late now. Not good enough. Sorry. Did he leave the club behind? Yep. Okay. So in the next part, we are just heading south and start attacking anything pretty much belonging to these two houses, Rumold and Nidegard. Maybe I'll even remember the names one day. And if you could find some locations somewhere, we could attack as well. At this point, really, since we are not getting any decent contracts, this is the best thing we can do. Just get the last few pieces of armor that we still need. And then we can pretty much ignore all the noble houses and go hunt unique items. We can even go this way. Well, I'll think about it a bit off camera, but I'm like 99% convinced we'll end up somewhere in this area hunting caravans and patrols. Just wait for the war to end, because at this point I really don't know what to do. I'm kind of bored, like running in between House Rosenwind cities, just finding no contracts all the time and wasting time. Maybe just wait here for a while, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, and then try again. That would be an option. But well, we'll see. As I said, I'll think about this a bit more off camera. For this part, we are done, so I hope that you liked it, that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.